There you go. Let's go. This is a 30-minute one.
Examination.
Why does it have a lot of dislikes? It could be Amber supporters that dislike this video.
Good afternoon, Ms. Heard.
Thank you, Yangish.
Mr. Depp hasn't looked at you once this entire trial, has he?
I love this part.
Not that I've noticed, no.
You've looked at him, though, many times, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
That's very brave.
You know exactly why Mr. Depp won't look back at you, don't you?
I do.
He promised you you would never see his eyes again. Isn't that true?
I don't recall if he said that.
All right, so okay, I just want to mention this. The fact that Amber is completely fine with looking at Johnny all the time is very showing, because when you are abused by someone, you shouldn't be comfortable looking at them. Like you like the fact that Johnny has not made eye contact with her the whole time is very telling, because that means that he does not want to look at his abuser. I mean, also there was a thing here where he said, "You're never going to see my eyes again," which is honestly like the most like fuck you thing I've ever heard of. But like she's acting like she's the brave one for looking at Johnny, when if she was abused by Johnny, she would be terrified to even look at him. You know what I mean? Like she would be afraid of him. See how everyone is calling Camille attractive, or people are shipping Johnny and her? Oh, of course they are, dude. It's the fucking internet, man. There's weird little losers out there just gonna ship them together. Just because there was one portion at the end where Johnny gave her a hug because she tore Amber apart. But she went to his house after getting the restraining order. This is a big joke, especially the one time she acted scared because he got a little closer to her. Yeah,
One of the last times you ever saw Mr. Depp was when you met him in San Francisco in July of 2016.
Shipping
right?
is cringe. I agree.
That was the second to last time I saw him, yes.
And this was after you had publicly accused him of domestic violence.
I got my restraining order before that, yes.
And this is after you had obtained the domestic violence restraining
Depends?
order
No,
against him.
it does not
That's
depend.
correct.
Shipping is always cringe. There's no
Let's play
dependent. No.
Plaintiff's Exhibit 1229.
Boy next to girl equals shipped. True.
For the record, it's at 1101 through 1209. I'm going to ask that it be admitted into evidence.
Any objection to 1229?
Ship fictional characters all you want, but Jesus Christ, lay off actual people. Why would you ship fictional
1229,
characters?
You want to enter in
That's
its entirety?
even more
Yes,
cringe.
Okay.
What?
1229 entered in its entirety. Go ahead and play your section.
That's adds an extra layer of cringe. Shipping in general.
No. Oh no, a hug will save it all. All this, everything we just been
I
through.
just wanted to touch you.
Really? After all this shit you just said?
I just wanted to give
After
you
all
a
this
hug.
shit you fucking
Yes,
accused me of, you
yes,
want to
please,
touch me?
please stop me.
How is that more cringe?
Please.
Because you are looking at two fictional characters and imagining them in a relationship. It's like, how is that less cringe than two real people? It's cringe. It's always cringe, guys. Stop being cringe.
Stop.
I don't need to explain myself.
Say bye. I wanted to take you back.
We did that last night. It's fine. That was good enough.
Isn't that just writing fiction? You could say that the same thing about real people. Okay, we're moving. Shut up. All right, shut up. We're moving past stupid shipping bullshit. Okay, shut up. We're moving on.
Well, you're not my shit.
Can be wholesome. Shut up. Shut up.
No, we'll never see each other again. You won't never take my fucking glasses off. You don't like fucking looking at not my fucking eyes? You will not see my eyes again.
That's you and Mr. Depp in that recording.
That is.
And this is from when you and Mr. Depp met in San Francisco in July of
I'm going to ban the next
2016,
person.
right?
Yes, that's what it
Runner
sounds
is
like.
ready.
That was
Runner is ready.
in the hotel. We met one
I
time
ship packages to my family during the holidays. I like that.
after that as well.
This is after you publicly accused him of domestic abuse.
Aquaman.
Yes, and got my TRL.
Okay, so the thing I find hilarious is that clip right there, which Amber's team is used for evidence, is literally Amber pleading with Johnny, and Johnny literally just saying, I can't believe you said all that shit about me. I can't believe you said all this shit, and you're trying to come back to me and cry and want a hug from me. Like, that's so telling right there. That's so fucking telling.
Yeah. And he tells
What I
me
eat
he
for
will
lunch
not
today?
see my
Why
eyes
does it matter?
again, doesn't he?
Shut up.
Yes, he does in that
I
recording.
And he
ate
kept that
poop.
promise, hasn't he?
Poop. A lot of poop.
As far as I know, he cannot look at me.
He won't look at you, right, Miss Heard?
He can't.
Yes, because he doesn't want to look at his abuser. You're literally just self-reporting, Amber. You're self-reporting.
One of the first questions your counsel asked you on direct is, why are you here? Do you remember that?
I do.
Let's please play
Thank you, Dragon
Plaintiff
Hunter.
Exhibit 357A, which is already in evidence, Your Honor. And for the record, it's 2122 through 2140.
Just building, dude. You guys don't need to build conversation, okay? You guys are here to watch me, and I'm going to commentate on things that I find interesting, which today that thing is this Amber Heard trial, okay? You guys don't need to have a conversation with me in the chat. So don't worry about trying to start a conversation, all right? You don't need to worry about it.
And see what the jury and judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and
Yes.
it's
A man.
terrified. And see how many people believe or side with you.
Johnny
That's your
Depp,
voice
a
on that
man.
recording, right?
Yes, it is.
And you were speaking with Mr. Depp?
Yes.
And you said to Mr. Depp, quote, you can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and the judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them, Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, a man, a victim too of domestic violence, end quote. That's what you said, right?
I was saying it to the man who beat me up, yes. I thought it was preposterous.
Preposterous.
And the man you beat up.
Preposterous.
numerous times. Right, Ms. Heard?
I could never hurt Johnny.
Yeah.
You're here in this courtroom because Mr. Depp finally told the world that he is a victim of domestic violence.
I know that he is suing me and has sued other people or corporations that have said that as well.
You didn't think he would tell the world he was a victim of domestic violence, did you?
Dude, she straight up challenged it. It's like, you're a man.
Found it hard
They'll
to
never believe you.
that he
You're a
could
man.
or that he would do that, considering the relationship he and I had. I thought it would be crazy for him to do so. No.
Wait, 1 second. Wait.
It's in the op-ed that you also claim are not about Mr. Depp.
Wait, there's
Then
more.
2 years ago,
They're
I became a
cross-examining her
public
again,
figure
chat.
representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out. This is about Mr. Depp, isn't it?
No.
You wrote this in 2018, right?
Exactly.
And 2 years prior was 2016, right?
That's true.
Okay.
That's correct.
So
It's not
That is
about
how time works.
It's about what happened to me
Misheard
after.
my question.
All right. Saw that back and forth about the Washington Post op-ed, which is key in the
Wait, oh, you fucking bitch. It
This
was a
case,
highlight reel.
and
Oh,
you know
no. Dude, they got me. I thought it was new.
I know.
They got me. They're on a break. Okay.
Or, as
Okay,
you said to
moving
him
on.
in that recording, who was going to believe that Johnny Depp, a man, is a victim of domestic violence, right?
Live or rerun? It is live, but they're recapping right now. They're on a break.
For 5 years.
Mr. Depp is your victim, isn't he?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
And once he left you, you continued to abuse him publicly by calling him an abuser, didn't you?
He is an abuser, and you can look either of us up online and figure out who's being abused online.
Let's look at
I
some of
think
that.
everyone already did, Amber.
Mr. Depp wears rings on every finger, doesn't he?
I
Mr.?
think everyone already
my
did.
experience,
And we
yes.
all kind
They're
of
not
formed our own
delicate rings, are
opinion.
they?
No, they are not.
Yes, is the
Every one
cross.
of his fingers is adorned, your words, big, chunky rings. Isn't that right?
That's my experience. of
Chunky.
him.
And Mr. Depp is always wearing rings, right, Ms. Heard?
That's my experience of him.
And you've never known him not to wear these rings.
That's my experience, is he normally wore rings, yes.
So Mr. Depp was wearing these big, chunky rings on every finger. Every incident of abuse you've described to this jury, right?
All of those
I
punches,
can't say for
chat.
certain it was in every single incident.
But
All
you've
of those
never known
punches.
him not to wear rings, right?
In general, my experience with Johnny is that he wears rings almost all the time.
I don't know, guys. I feel like if he got punched in the face with a fistful of rings, you would remember if he was wearing rings. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure your face would have a mark. I'm pretty sure your face would remember it. Every time she looks at the jury, I want to clock her in the face.
Ms. Heard, do you recall giving testimony in a deposition in this matter in January of this year?
She does
do.
have that tank build, though. We
Can we
did go
please
over
play?
that. She does have the healing capabilities of Wolverine as well.
From your deposition, day 2, 512, page 512, lines 11 through 15.
That's true. She did use makeup. She did use makeup.
You said he hit you and he was wearing rings, right, Ms. Heard? So he hit you with rings on every finger?
I don't know if I've ever known Johnny to not wear rings.
Yeah.
So she confirmed it.
Ms. Heard, you testified to an incident in March of
confirmed.
2013 where Mr. Depp hit you in the face multiple times. Do you recall that?
That's correct.
And you testified, quote,
Yeah, look at the jury.
you don't
Yeah,
know
look at
how
the
many
jury.
times he
Go
hit
ahead.
you in the face.
That's correct.
Why are you looking at the jury? You're not answering their
So
question.
Mr. Depp hit you in the face multiple times while he was wearing rings on this occasion, correct?
Which occasion in March are you referencing? You weren't
The
specific.
testimony that you gave on day 15 of this trial, March of 2013.
Healed a
You weren't
broken nose
specific
in
as to
2
the
days
day.
with ice and makeup.
There were several
Tank
incidents.
healer build.
The one where he hit
True.
you several times
Paladin.
in the face.
She's a paladin.
There were sorry, just so I understand better, there were several incidents in March. Which one are you asking me about?
The time that he hit you several times in the face wearing rings.
Well, he pretty much
March of
always...
2013.
Right. What are you asking me? I'm sorry.
He was wearing rings on that occasion?
I pretty much always knew him to wear rings.
Okay.
Thank you,
Let's please
Grim
pull up
Reaper.
Defendant's Exhibit 170A, which is already in
So
evidence, Your Honor.
he punched her, chat, over 10 times with rings.
Testified
man.
that
Remember
this
that.
is a picture you took after that incident, right, Ms. Heard?
Yes, that was one where he grabbed me.
And hit you in the face so many times that you don't remember. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
Couldn't keep track.
And there's no injuries to your face in this picture, are there?
Not that this picture shows.
Oh, thank you.
And there's no medical records reflecting that you sought treatment after this alleged incident either.
I did not seek medical treatment at this time.
Chat, okay,
There's no medical record.
look away. I wanted to give you a fair warning. I forgot to give you a warning. These are pretty graphic. Like, these are full ringed. Like, he beat the crap out of her. Look away. Okay, if you don't want to get, upset. Or, I'll do Dr. Pepper. Oh, no, then I'll do green tea. I'll do green tea. No, stop. I'll do the green tea. Come on. I don't care. I don't need it. Oh my God. Your Honor, the rings had bees on them.
Records reflecting any injuries to your face after he hit you several times.
I did not need to go to the doctor at the time.
Despite hitting you several times, that you lost count with rings
Interesting.
on
You
his
didn't need to
fingers.
go to the doctor, Amber.
That's correct. I did not seek medical attention, other than my therapist.
That makes so much sense. Her therapist cured her bruises. Oh my God. Okay. That clears it up completely. I did not know she went to her therapist. Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
You testified to another incident in March of 2013 where Mr. Depp hit you while he was wearing a lot of rings. Do you remember that testimony?
Yes, ma'am.
ST tree
You
oils. Yeah.
testified you felt like your lip went through your teeth and it got a little blood on the wall.
God damn.
Yes, I
That's
remember
brutal.
There isn't a picture of you with injuries after that alleged incident, is there?
I don't know if I've seen one. I can't recall. There are a lot of pictures.
You didn't produce any photographs after that alleged incident, did you, Ms.
I don't
Hurd?
know if I took one or if it's included. I'm not quite sure which ones.
You didn't show
Of
any
course you don't.
pictures to this
Thank
jury
you,
after
sweet.
describing that alleged incident, that your teeth, your lip went into your teeth. You don't remember that, right? You
I
didn't show
don't-
any pictures to this jury after describing that incident, right?
I don't believe I've seen that picture admitted.
That picture doesn't exist.
Chat, she just forgot. She forgot to put that picture in. That's why.
I don't know which one you're talking about. We have pictures from March 2013, yes.
She forgot. That's what
The
it
only
was.
picture
She
that
forgot.
you've produced and shown to this jury is the one that was just put up on the screen, where you said he hit you multiple times in the face, and you appear to have what is a bruise on your arm, correct?
I believe this is the only picture that's in evidence right now.
That's the only picture you've shown.
She's got more, chat. Just wait. She's got more. She hasn't put him in evidence yet. That's all it is.
Shown to this jury from March 2013, correct?
I believe so.
She's got so many
Testified
more.
about
She
an
just
incident
forgot.
in
She
Russia
forgot.
on or about June 26, 2013. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's correct.
You testified that Mr. Depp, quote, whacked you in the face.
That's correct.
Of
And
course.
you went to the bathroom after that, right?
I did.
And then, according to your testimony, when you came out of the bathroom, Jerry Judge, Mr. Depp's security guard, who's passed away, pointed out that your nose was bleeding, right?
He did that in the hallway.
And you
Okay.
said you hadn't known that your nose was bleeding until Jerry Judge pointed it out to you?
Yes, that's correct. I was unaware
Is his
until he
name
brought
Jury
it up to me.
Judge?
I didn't see it when I was
Jerry
in the bathroom,
Judge.
but I wasn't looking.
So it's your testimony that you went into the bathroom and didn't look in the mirror, which I assume was in the bathroom, to notice that your nose is bleeding?
That's not why I went in.
Thank you, Sugar Bubblegum. You know what's interesting? She's testifying for a dead guy. If she's lying, that's really fucked up. Didn't they say he's dead? So she's literally testifying for a dead person. Wow. Wow. The fact that the first thing she thinks of is, oh, he's dead. I could totally use this. Man, she thought of everything, didn't she? Wow.
Into the bathroom. I went into the bathroom crying. I don't even know if I paid attention to the mirror. I certainly didn't enough to notice any blood.
Yes. A female actor doesn't look in the mirror when she goes into the bathroom. Hell, who doesn't look in the mirror when you go into the bathroom? It doesn't matter if you're a female actor or not. Of course you're going to look in the mirror. The fuck? Thank you, level 100 wizard.
Blood.
And you didn't take any pictures of your bloody nose either, did you?
I did not.
But pictures were taken of you in Russia, though. Isn't that correct?
Yes, that's correct. We had a press or a dinner.
Let's please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 1248.
Oh.
Ms. Hurd, this is a picture of you and Mr. Depp in Russia, correct?
That's correct.
I'm going to move to admit.
Let's see the
All right, no
bruises.
objection. 1, 2,
Let's see the
4, 8 in
bruises.
evidence. You can publish.
And this is you and Mr. Depp in Russia for the Lone Ranger premiere, correct?
It was a
Dude.
dinner function, I believe, for
Her face is demolished. Mrs. Hurd, is it right that Mr. Depp mega punched you?
promotion of the movie. Wasn't the premiere.
Oh, is this Jerry? Jerry Judge dead. Johnny Depp's bodyguard dies after lifetime celeb security. In 2019. Damn. That's sad, dude. That's so sad. That she's using a dead man's... Like, she's literally testifying for a dead man. Thank you for the 100 bits.
If I recall.
Plan kits.
You don't have any visible injuries to your face, do you?
None that you can see.
Oh, of course. How convenient.
Let's look at Plaintiff's Exhibit 1249.
It's just the angle. It was the angle of the shot. That's what it was. It was the angle.
This is a picture of you, isn't it right?
That's correct.
I'm going to move to Admit Exhibit 1249.
All right, 1249 in evidence.
Oh.
This is also a picture from when you were in Russia for the Lone Ranger premiere, right?
That is correct.
And you have no visible injuries to your face, do you?
None that you can see.
Even though Mr. Depp whacked you in the face so...
None that you can see. Okay, Amber, let me go back. It's your entire face, Amber. What can I see? Oh, yeah, makeup. I keep forgetting about the makeup. It's my bad. And therapy.
You can see.
Even though Mr. Depp whacked you in the face so hard that your nose bled?
He did.
While wearing chunky big rings, right?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep stopping. Yeah, pull out the Milani Cosmetics. Dude, I wonder if they're going to catch him on that. I really hope they catch him on that. Yeah, like, bro, if he got punched hard enough in the face that your nose is bleeding, like, and it happened that day, like, you're going to have something, man. It doesn't matter how much makeup you got. Like, you're going to have something. And apparently, she wasn't even aware that she had a bloody nose. So, like, she didn't try to cover it up.
You also testify that Mr. Depp, again, whacked you in the face after the Met Gala in May of 2014, right?
That is correct.
You testified that you thought he hit you so hard he broke your nose.
Yeah, dude, I've been hit in the face. Exactly. I've been hit in the face. Not that hard at all, too. Black eye. Like, I got hit in the head one time. There's a huge, like, knot, and it's, like, black. Bro, if you get hit in the face, not even that hard, it leaves a big mark, man.
That's correct.
You said your nose was, quote, swollen, discolored.
Damn, she broke her
red.
nose a lot.
That is correct. I took a picture of that.
You testified you took a picture of your face after this.
I did.
But you didn't show that picture to the jury, did you?
I would like to.
But you didn't show it, did you?
That's not up to me.
Oh. So you are telling us that your legal team thought it was a bad idea to show that picture. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why Amber's legal team thought it was a bad idea to show a picture right after she got punched in the face. Maybe because there wasn't any injuries on her face, and then they're like, oh, this is a bad idea. If we show this, this is just going to prove that you're lying. She just keeps self-reporting.
You understand you were under an obligation to produce all photographs after any alleged incidents of violence, right, Ms. Heard?
I produced everything.
Show my
You
nose?
didn't produce any photographs after.
What? What? Like, I've broken my nose. And it still is kind of wonky, man. It still is kind of wonky. Yeah, chat, you could tell. Like, look, like you could tell my nose is still kind of wonky, man. It's bumpy, bro. My nose kind of bumpy, bro.
After the Met Gala.
I produced everything.
You also understand that you're under an obligation to produce all medical records reflecting any injuries you allegedly sustained from Mr. Depp, correct?
That's correct.
And you haven't produced any pictures or any medical records reflecting a broken nose after the Met Gala in May of 2014, have you?
I have given everything to my lawyers. Everything. I've turned over literally everything.
But
that
dude,
I have.
keep blaming
Is it
your
your
lawyers.
testimony, Ms. Heard, that you saw medical treatment after
keep
Mr. Depp
blaming your
allegedly
lawyers,
broke
Amber.
your nose after
It's
the
a
Met
good look
Gala?
on you.
Not after the Met Gala. I did not seek medical attention. No.
You also attended an event after the Met Gala in May of 2014, didn't you?
That is correct.
And you went to the All-Star Comedy Tribute to Don Rickles.
That is correct.
That was the next night after the Met Gala.
That is correct.
And there were pictures of you taken at this event.
Yes.
Let's please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 1252.
Okay. Okay.
This is a picture of you, Ms. Heard,
Yes, it is.
at that event
Yes, it is.
the night after
Bro,
the
she
Met
got
Gala.
the receipts, man.
Yes, it is.
The night after Mr.
She got
Depp
the
allegedly
receipts.
broke your nose.
I'm not sure if it was broken, for the record.
Oh!
But
Oh,
yeah, you
so
should
you're
see
not
what it looked
sure
like underneath
now?
The makeup.
Oh,
He
so
whacked
you're
you so
changing
hard
your
in the face
mind,
that you
Amber?
thought you had broken
What's
your
going
nose.
on?
Exactly.
Right. Permission to admit this photograph.
All right, 1252 in evidence.
This is a picture of you, Mr. Depp, and Don Rickles, right?
That is correct.
To be fair, she couldn't tell if it was broken or not, so.
Let's please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 1253.
It feels like a skit, I know.
This is another picture from that evening, right, Ms. Heard?
Yes, it is.
Permission to admit Exhibit 1253 and publish
Let's
it.
see it. Let's see it.
All right, so move.
Come on.
1253.
Let's see the injury. Oh my God.
This is a picture of you and Mr. Depp at the event the night after Mr. Depp allegedly whacked you in the face so hard you thought he had broken.
Look at that swelling. Like her nose is just, it's like completely fucked up, dude. Her nose is disgusting. Like I could barely look at her face. It's so bad.
In your nose.
He did whack me in the face, and I did
Okay.
think it broke my nose.
And this is you the night after.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Let's please pull up Plaintiff's
I see
Exhibit
it. I see it.
1254. This is also a picture of you at the same event, correct, Ms. Heard?
That is correct.
Move to admit Plaintiff's Exhibit 1254.
All right, 1254 in evidence. You can publish. Thank you.
And just to confirm now that the jury can see it, this is a picture of you at the same event the night
Like who has a nose
after
like
Mr.
that,
Depp
man?
allegedly whacked.
That's definitely broken. Like no one has a nose that looks that stupid. You know what I mean? Like Amber's right. That's a dumbass looking nose. You know what I mean? Like I can barely look at that nose. It's so gross. No normal human has a nose that looks like that.
You in the face so hard you thought he broke your nose.
This is a picture of me after he did whack me in the face.
The night after, right?
Yes, it is. I believe it was the night after, yes.
Your nose doesn't appear to be injured in any of these pictures, does it, Ms. Heard?
I'm wearing makeup.
Your nose doesn't appear to be injured in any of these pictures, does
Oh,
it, Ms.
dude.
Heard?
That's why I'm wearing makeup.
Right.
Exactly. Dude, she cleared it up real quick.
And makeup covers up swelling, right?
Makeup will not cover up swelling. Ice will, though.
Oh.
Ice will
okay.
cover up swelling?
Ice reduces swelling. Normally, the
Oh.
swelling after that kind of injury is not as bad as you might imagine. And for me,
Oh, okay. Let me look up images of a broken nose. Yeah, I think a little bit of ice could clear that up. I think a little bit of ice could clear this up. Oh, what do you guys think? I think a little bit of ice.
me, it wasn't that bad. I have a picture of it underneath the makeup. That's how I know how to reference it.
A picture you haven't produced or shown to
did.
this jury, right, Ms. Heard?
I produced everything.
But you haven't shown it to this jury.
I would very much like to.
Oh, so she's blaming. Oh, dude. I wonder if she's going to fire her lawyers. I wonder if she's going to. You think she's going to fire her lawyers? She keeps blaming her lawyers. And I don't know. Kind of suspicious how your lawyers aren't producing these incriminating evidence images that could completely destroy Johnny's case. It's almost as if it would look bad for you if you produce those. I don't know. I don't know. She can't Elon paid them, lol.
It's not my job.
Your Honor, may we approach?
Yes, that's fine.
He's getting destroyed, dude. All right, come on. All right, come on.
Ms. Heard, you testified that in January of 2015, there was an incident in Tokyo before Mr. Depp's Mordecai, the film Mordecai's premiere. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you told this jury that on this occasion, Mr. Depp was kneeling on your back.
That's correct, in the closet.
And you also told this jury that you wore a backless dress to the Mordecai premiere that very same night.
Oh.
I did.
And you testified that you were checking for bruises in the car on the way back, on the way to the event to make sure that there were, quote, no visible marks, right?
I was checking on my phone after the event to make sure that that you couldn't see anything.
After.
Your testimony was that you were checking.
Why would you check for bruises after the event?
In the car on the way to the event to make sure that there were no marks on your back.
Perhaps I misspoke or I misunderstood. It was on the way back from it was after I was concerned.
I don't get what you're gaining by changing that. What do you gain from changing that? I don't get it.
After, concerned that there would be marks in any photographs since we were being photographed at Johnny's press event.
And you didn't show this jury a picture of you in that backless dress, though, did you?
Oh.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
You didn't show this jury a picture of you at the Mordecai premiere wearing a backless dress, did you?
I haven't had the opportunity to.
She forgore.
I assume you haven't.
Oh.
I do.
Oh.
Let's please pull up.
Oh, shit. Okay, now she didn't have the opportunity to show it. Oh, okay. Dude, her lawyers are really screwing over her. Like, I mean, all this evidence that she has, and her lawyers are just holding out. What's happening?
It's Exhibit 1256. This is a picture of you and Mr. Depp, or the back of you, at the Mordecai premiere in Tokyo, correct, Ms. Heard?
That is correct.
Your Honor, I move to admit and publish this picture.
All right, 1256 in evidence.
Enhance. Enhance.
This is you in the backless dress at the Mordecai premiere in Tokyo, right?
That is correct.
You would agree that there are no bruises or visible marks
Enhance
on your back in this picture?
No, not that I could see.
I'll show you one other photo. If we could please have Plaintiff's Exhibit 125.
If she says makeup. Okay, chat, come on. You guys don't use back makeup? Come on, that's like the most common type of makeup.
7. This is a front angle picture of you and Mr. Depp at that premiere, correct?
That is correct.
Actually, no, she can't say makeup, because if she says makeup, it's just going to self-report her again, because she said she didn't know if she had bruises, and she checked for bruises on her back. So they airbrushed her.
Move to admit Plaintiff's Exhibit
She might say that.
1257.
All right, 1257 in evidence.
I'll show you one more
Johnny.
picture. Plaintiff's Exhibit
Johnny looks in worse shape than her.
1258. And again, Ms. Heard, this is you and Mr. Datt with the Mordecai premiere.
Yes, it is.
Move to admit Plaintiff's Exhibit 1258.
All right, 1258 in evidence. Publish.
And that's the backless dress, right, Ms. Heard?
That is correct.
You also told this jury about an incident in Australia in March of 2015.
Yes, that's
Maybe it just takes a lot for her to bruise, man. I don't know. There's got to be an explanation. You know, there's got to be an explanation for this. Maybe she just doesn't bruise easily. I mean, who knows? She is a tank. She's a paladin. We went over this.
That's correct.
You guys don't powder your
this
spines?
alleged incident, you had cuts on your forearms, right?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, here we
You
go.
testified that you had cuts on the bottoms of your feet as well.
Yes, that's true.
Dude,
And you testified that you had
they
a
better not show a picture of her feet.
bruise across your jaw from when Mr. Depp, quote, clocked you in the face, end quote.
That's true.
You didn't take any pictures of these injuries while you were in Australia, did you?
I don't think I took any pictures.
You just took 2 pictures of Mr. Depp's writing on a mirror. Isn't that right?
I believe so, yes.
So you had your phone on you, right?
At some point, I did have my phone.
And your iPad.
At some point. So she's so adamant about taking pictures of every little thing that happened. Yet whenever it comes to incriminating stuff or stuff where she's gotten the shit beat out of her, the only images that she's ever produced are images that have been like 3 days after or maybe 2 days after. And then the ones that they found the day of and the day after are the ones that show literally nothing. But for some reason, the ones that are 3 days or even 4 days after show a little bit more detail into her bruises. I don't even know if you call them that, which a lot of people like collectively agree could just be Botox or I forget what the term is. Like when you get shots into your face, is it Botox? I don't know.
iPad?
I had my iPad, I believe.
You testified that you were also raped with a liquor bottle in Australia, right, Ms. Heard?
Yes.
You testified you bled from your vagina as a result of that sexual assault.
Yes.
There aren't
Okay, give her a break, chat. She's going through PTSD right now.
any medical records reflecting that you sought medical treatment for any of these injuries, are there?
I did not seek medical treatment after Australia, no.
Not for the rape?
Why?
No, I did not want to tell anyone.
Not for the cut?
You're bleeding out of your vagina. What do you mean you didn't seek help? What what do you mean you didn't seek help?
Cuts?
No,
Not for the injuries to your
Maybe
face?
she was on her
I
period.
didn't need to.
I mean, to be fair, that is like a pretty easy thing to explain away, because I wonder if she said, that she bled her vagina because the fact that she could literally just have been on her period. You know what I mean? I wonder, because I mean, technically she's not lying, technically she was bleeding, but, might have not been from, the bottle.
You also told the jury
if there
about
was
an
a bottle.
incident on December 15, 2015, right?
Where? I'm sorry.
December 15th, 2015.
Yes, that's correct.
You told this jury that after this incident, you had a broken nose.
It certainly felt like it.
Oh, okay. All right. So she's had multiple broken noses, right? She's testified that they were broken, full on broken. Now, all of a sudden, when she's getting cross-examined, she's like, it felt like it. It felt like it was broken. I don't know. What's happening, Amber? What's changing?
Ms. Heard, do you recall giving testimony on day 16th in this trial?
All of her noses were broken, yes.
You were
Yes,
under
I do.
oath, right?
Yes.
It's very convenient that she doesn't have any medical records, though.
Transcript for the jury. Or, excuse me, for the witness.
Actually, to be fair, who even needs to go to the doctor with her build, man? Like, she can tank every punch. From a full-grown man with rings, she could tank multiple punches in the face and a headbutt, not go to the doctor, and just pop right back the next day. Like, holy shit. She's overpowered, man. Like, she's literally has an overpowered build. How does she... I don't know how she does it.
Okay. All right. We'll get it.
He's an anime protagonist? True. She's literally Thanos. All that for a drop of blood. Dude, what if she said that to Johnny after he, like, wailed on her?
I will do.
She's like, all that for a drop of blood? And that's why Johnny's terrified.
May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
All right. Yes, ma'am.
And would you like a copy, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I feel like she's using the concept of a lot of R-word victims. They, you know, are, I mean, that's true. A lot of them are too afraid to go tell anyone or let anyone know it happened. And she's using that as, you know, her excuse, which I don't know. Like, obviously, there isn't any evidence that shows that he didn't do that. But it's hard to believe anything she says by how many times she's been caught in a lie, how many facts are contradicting each other. So it's like everything she says, I have to just assume it's a lie, because how do you assume anything she says is the truth anymore? It's so hard, you know what I mean? Because every instance of stuff happening, there was no witnesses, no one saw it. And the people who apparently were there don't remember. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the perfect storm where there's like these little gray sections of time where the event happened, and the only thing we have as evidence is Amber Heard's story. You know what I mean? Even though Johnny Depp had, you know, actual evidence of stuff, and her evidence is just bullshit. A lot of the evidence that she's produced. Thank you, Holly Elizabeth, for this prime. But yeah, it's hard to believe anything she says. I'd love to believe her if her story wasn't Swiss cheese. Exactly.
If I can please direct your attention, Ms. Heard, to page of day 16, 4593.
Law and Order wishes it
The
came
jury
up with the
trials
story as
transcript.
insane as this. See, the problem is it wouldn't even be a, like, good show. You know what I mean? Like if Law and Order made an episode like this, it's just like, why would you make an episode like this of someone just that stupid? You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be entertaining. Like, the entertaining things are people who are like masterminds, who are like, you know, figuring out ways around different shit, and their side of the story makes a lot of sense. So you start believing that person's side, and turns out they were wrong the whole time. That's the entertaining shit. This is just stupid. Like, no one's gonna write a character this dumb. It'd be boring. It'd just be like the entire episode. You were like, yeah, she did it. Like, I don't even understand. You know what I mean? There's no, the only entertainment is the satisfaction of when she's caught in a lie. That's really it. You know what I mean? And just seeing how crazy she is. Yeah, exactly. The entertainment is watching them fail to defend themselves.
Lines 8 through 13.
On which page? I'm sorry.
4593.
Yes.
Has
Starting
Amber
on
been
line
called
8.
out for a lie? Dude, her entire case was ripped apart on this video we are currently watching. Her entire case was ripped apart.
Probably had a concussion and certainly thought, excuse me, strike that, let's start over. I thought I probably had a concussion and certainly that I had a broken nose. There was blood everywhere, blood all over the
She certainly
pillows.
had a broken nose.
My head
Blood
was
everywhere
bleeding from the ripped out hair, chunks of hair on the floor, all over the place actually.
And we saw those chunks of hair.
Lines 9.
We
that
saw
I
those
had
chunks of
a
hair.
broken nose. Do you recall giving that testimony, Ms. Heard?
Yes, exactly.
So you had a broken nose, right?
That's absolutely what I thought.
Oh my God. In the testimony, she said, certainly. Certainly. And now that you're getting cross-examination, you're starting to pull back a bit. You're starting to be like, maybe it was a broken nose. I don't know.
You had 2 black eyes after this incident, right?
I did have 2 black eyes after that incident.
There's a video of Johnny Depp's security guard laughing so hard he walked out of the courtroom. Okay, I want to find that.
That is correct. From December, yes, that's correct.
You testified that the lip wound kept reopening when you moved your mouth.
That's correct.
When she moved her mouth.
You also testified that you had bruising on your temple.
That's correct.
And bruising on your chin.
She's gonna.
Correct.
She's literally just.
You also testified that your head
Like,
was...
it's so funny because all she's doing is just proving that she's lying. It's like, so you said this, and you said that, and you said this. Well, here's a picture that shows that you're fucking stupid. Like, that's all the entire cross-examination was. It's like, you said this happened, and this happened, and this happened. Well, hey, look at this. You're dumb. Stop looking at the jury. Dude, come on. She's got it. She's trying to pull the heartstrings, man. She's trying to look at the jury. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did that. That was him. He broke my, yeah. You know? When I look at you guys like that, like, don't you start feeling sad? Like, don't you start feeling bad for me? You know what I mean? Did he break your nose? Yeah. Yeah, he did. He broke it. He broke my fucking nose. I think. I'm not sure. I think. That's the Instagram video I found of it. Do I trust this link? We're about to find out. Johnny Depp security was laughing so much he had to remove himself from the court. Dude, there's multiple people laughing. There's literally multiple people laughing in that, dude. It's so good. Oh my. Anyone finds out what was said? No one. Okay, no one said anything. Okay, damn.
Bleeding from where Mr. Depp ripped chunks of your hair out.
I remember, yes.
And that you had, quote, gross, pussy, and, quote, bruising around your temple.
No, it's going to cut off.
In my scalp, yeah.
Now, for this incident, you did take pictures.
That's correct.
And we will look at some of those in a minute, but I first want to talk to you.
No! Oh, man, that part was good.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.